What is up? It's your boy A here, also known as Toon Main, and today we're gonna do game 2 of this shit fest between the Cincinnati Reds and the LA Dodgers in this NL Wildcard game. Yup, we are doing this. We are doing this because this is what we're gonna be doing. We won game 1 yesterday. So now we're doing game 2, which is going to be today. And I feel like today is going to be here. Yamamoto's. Oh yeah, by the way, people, you know who actually starting pitching? That's right. Gotta show you this right here. I know I've been saying this. I'm actually wearing his jersey right now. Okay, so basically, the game starts around like 6:08. So we are definitely a little bit early. Well, we're like 6 minutes early. Yay, my touchpad finally works. Now the game is going to be on just for a little bit. We're only 4 minutes away from the first pitch. Jesus fucking Christ. These people keep putting some random shit known as their, I feel like we're gonna be starting soon. It's just, we're only 3 minutes away from this, Well, basically, it's gonna be, okay, so We're gonna be there. It's just like you wait 2 more minutes until whatever this shit fest is. While we're waiting for 2 more minutes, I'll definitely have to do this stupid, quiz. I'll call the game while doing the quiz. I feel like this sounds stupid enough, but like I love my thingy. But anyway, okay, so 608. It's the what's-my-called. Is the official time for this. Okay, so the Cubs and okay. So the Cubs lose to the Padres, so that series is tied. And Boston lost to the Yankees, so that series is tied. And Cleveland, Detroit tied their series. I feel like if this series ended up being tied, then God damn it, I have to do this stupid, Series gonna be tied. If this series is gonna be tied, then okay, so I forgot. So pitch number 1 was in the game, and a curveball. That's gonna be a call for a strike. So now pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a curveball, and that one's gonna be a ball a little bit lower. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. It's a splitter, and that's gonna be swing and a miss out there. I'm sorry, I forgot to notice that I am actually doing a quiz. So pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch, and it's a splitter, and yep, that's gonna be another ball right there. So now it's pitch number 5 out of the 1-2 pitch. Okay, so he hits that one out of the splitter, and yep, there you go. Kike Hernandez caught that out right there. Let's go. So now this is gonna be Steer's turn at bat. Okay, so now Steer's at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and yep, he just got hit. So now he's gonna be going to first. Then up next is gonna be Gavin Lux at bat. So now this is Gavin Lux at bat. So will be be a lot easier. Pitch number one, out of the fastball or splitter, and no, a sweeper, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. Okay, so pitch number two, out of the 1-0 pitch, it's a cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now it's gonna be pitch number three. Pitch number three, out of the 1-1 pitch, it's a splitter, and yeah, swing and a miss right there. So now there's gonna be a pitch number four coming up, out of the 1-2. Sorry, I'm actually doing. I don't know why I'm doing a quiz in that. Okay, so pitch number four, out of the 1-2 pitch. Curveball, he hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. Someone's gonna ask me, why the hell are you doing a fucking quiz? I don't know. Don't ask me how I'm doing, but you know. So pitch number five, out of the 1-2 pitch. And his splitter, and yup, he hit that dirt. He fucking hit the dirt. He hit the dirt right there. Okay, so pitch number four. Okay, so pitch number six, the 2-2 pitch, and he fastball. He hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be a force out right there. That is a force out right there. Gets steer out, and yeah, Gavin Lux is in first. Force out on the second baseman, on the second base. Okay, so this is Austin Hayes at bat. Okay, so pitch number one, out of the 4C fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two. Okay, so pitch number two, out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a slider. He hits that one, and yep, I feel like oh my god, you fucking kidding me? There was an error. We got our first error of this game, and oh my god, Teoscar tried to catch that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a double right there. So now this is Stewart at bat. Pitch number one, out of the cutter, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two. Pitch number two, out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a curveball and a swing and a miss. There we go. Swing and a miss. We got 2 outs, by the way. We're trying to not let anyone fucking score. Okay, so pitch number 3. It's a splitter. Out of the 0-2 pitch. It's a splitter. And yeah, the low, that's going to be a ball. So now this is going to be a 1-2 now coming up. So pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2 pitch is a 4-seam fastball. And he hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. Logistically a foul. So pitch number 5. Out of the 1-2 pitch. Pitch number 5 out of the 1-2 pitch is a splitter, and yep, a low, almost into the dirt. Okay, so now pitch number 6. Okay, so pitch number 6 out of the 2-2 pitch. It's a splitter. He hits that one, and yup, that is go. Yup, we got 2 people scores. We got 2 people score out of that single. Yep, we got 2 people score out of the single. It is now 2. If we could have just have the 3rd out if we didn't get the error. So now this is Dela Cruz. He's quite deadly. So yeah, it's 2-0. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, a curved 4-seam fastball, and that's going to be called for a ball, and that's going to be a ball. Little bit off to the top left. So pitch number 3 out of the 4-seam fast out of the 1-1 pitch, curveball, and that's gonna be a swing and a miss right there. And I feel like that was because Stewart just stole 2nd out of that. Okay, keep an eye on 2nd. So pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch. It's a curveball, and yep, that's gonna be a ball right there. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 pitch. He's still looking at 2nd, and just, oh my god, he hit the dirt. So now that's a 3-2 pitch. Pitch number 6 out of the 3-2 pitch. It's a curveball and a swing and a miss. There we go. Finally, we're in the bottom of the 1st. I know we could catch up. It's early in the game. We still got time. I know. I gotta do this too. But like, it's kind of important. Okay, anyway, Otani is gonna be at bat. So, by the way, people, you'll be wondering, why the hell are you on your iPad? Okay, so not be on the iPad for a second. I gotta watch this damn game. I think Otani's gonna be at bat. Then Mookie Betts is on deck. And in the hole is Freddie Freeman. Okay, so pitch number 1. Okay, we're starting the second. Okay, we're starting the bottom of the first. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball right there. My bad, I got distracted. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a slider, and oh my god, it's a swing and a miss. That could have been a ball actually. Oh wait, that could. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch, and oh my god, it's a swing and a miss. You do realize that you could have just that could have been a ball. So now pitch number 4, swing and that's out of the 1-2 pitch. That's gonna be a splitter. And yep, he hits that one, and yep, he's gonna be out. Right to the first base from the pitcher. Okay, so now Mookie Betts is at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a sweeper. This time he hits it, and yeah, that's going to be a foul right there. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch is a splitter. He hits that one, and that's going to be lined over there, sharp to the left field, and yeah, he's going to get to second base. So that's going to be a double right there. Freddie Freeman's at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. And yep, that's going to be called for a strike right there. So now pitch number 2, he's eyeing on second. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-2 pitch is a slider, and he hits that one, and yeah, that's going to be a foul. They're still going to look at second base for Mookie Betts, just in case he's trying to stall third. So pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch is a 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and yep, that's going to be another foul right They're still looking at second base. So pitch number 4 out of the 0-2 pitch. It's a slider, and oh my god, it's swing and a miss. He's out. We got 2 outs right now. Okay, so pitch number 1, and this is Tiesca Hernandez. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 2. The 1-0 pitch, it's a slider, hits that one, and it's going to be fly out to the right field, and oh my god, Austin Hayes just caught that one. Yep, that's going to be, I still got time with the thingy. Still got time. You only got like 55 minutes on that quiz. Oh yeah, by the way, top of the second coming up. Sorry, I was too busy on the iPad because, I had to do a quiz. I had to do a fucking quiz. Oh yeah, so Stevenson is at bat. Starting in the second, starting the top of the second, by the way. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Almost looked like a ball, but it looks more like a strike. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike yet again. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch. It's a splitter, and yep, that's going to be a ball. A little bit off to the bottom right. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch. 4-seam fastball, and a swing and a miss. He's out. Struck out. Okay, so he has 2 Ks now. Yamamoto has 2 Ks. Okay, so pitch number 1, and this is Cabrian Hayes at bat. So pitch number 1, the 4C fastball, and a little bit off to the right. That's going to be ball 1. So now pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch, 4C fastball. He hits that one, and that's going to be called for a foul. So we got 1 out, by the way. Pitch number 3, the 4C fastball. Pitch number 3, the 1-1 pitch, the 4C fastball, and that one's going to be a swing, call for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 4, the 1-2 pitch, curveball, and that's going to be a ball, a little bit lower, almost hit to the dirt. So pitch number 5, out of the 2-2 pitch, that is a 4C fastball, and yup, that's going to be another ball. Okay, so pitch number 6, out of the 3-2 pitch, 4C fastball, he hits that one, and yup, he is going to be out, grounded out, he's going to get out. The shortstopper got him. Mookie Betts actually got him, actually. Oh no, Max Muncy got him. So, frozen to Freddie Freeman. No, I thought it was going to be Mookie, but no, it's actually Max Muncy at third. It was grounded too. Okay, so pitch number 1, and this is McLean. So pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a swing and a miss. And that's a swing and a miss. So now pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch, and that's a 4C fastball, and that one's going to be called. That one's going to be ball way up to the top. So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch, it's a splitter, and yeah, that's going to be a ball a little bit lower to the bottom left. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 pitch is a sinker, and a swing and a miss. He is out. So now we're going to the bottom of the second, actually. By the way, people, I am so sorry. I was on that iPad. I was actually doing a quiz. On one of my courses, and sorry about that. About me on the iPad, I was actually doing a quiz. By the way, I was like, I had to go back to, looking at the textbook and just be like, that type of stuff, okay? But anyway, we gotta go back to the game, actually. Enough with the, Streamlab don't work? Dude, I thought Streamlab works. Hold up, gotta log in. I think it's deactivated. No, it is activated. It's just like, you know. Okay, so now we're in the bottom. Okay, so actually bottom of the second. This is Max Muncy actually at bat. So pitch number one out of the 4C fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball right there. So pitch number two. Pitch number two. That's gonna be a out of the 1-0 pitch. That's gonna be okay. So that's gonna be a slider, and yup, a swing and a miss. So now pitch number three out of the 1-1 pitch, and the splitter, and yep, that's gonna be a ball. A little bit off to the bottom left. Almost at the dirt. So pitch number four out of the 4C, out of the 2-1 pitch, slider, and he hits that one, and yup, oh my God, Austin Hayes caught that one. And now we got one out. We got one out right now. So now pitch number one, and this is Andy Pahe now at bat. So pitch number one out of the slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. God, I feel like the game is a little bit fast. I'm like a little bit behind. So now pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch is a sinker, and yep, he got hit. He got hit. He is now going to first. He got hit. Yes, he got hit. Yes, he got hit. Hold up, I got. How the hell does it not work? Okay, so oh shit, I forgot. So pitch number one, this is Kike Hernandez is at bat. So pitch number one, and this is out of the sinker. He hits that one, goes and he hits that one. It's gonna be grounded straight to the third baseman, and yup, he's gonna be out as Andy Pahe is at first. So after that, this is gonna be Miguel Rojas is at bat. So Miguel Rojas is now at bat. So pitch number one out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two, the 0-1 pitch. He hits that one out of the sinker, and yeah, that's gonna be called for a foul. Okay, so pitch number three out of the 0-2 pitch. Force the fastball. He hits that one, and that's going to be a ball a little bit off to the top right. Top. Okay, so now pitch number four, they're eye on second. He hits that one out of the 4C fastball, and yep, it's going to be out. He grounded it out. And guess what? It's already top of the third. So it's still 2-0. It's still early in the game. Okay, so I mean, it's still early in the game, technically, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be top of the third. Okay, so top of the third is here. Okay, so pitch number one out of the sinker, and that's gonna be called for a strike. And it's a steer at bat too, so they already got Pat back to the board. Oh wait, no. I'm right behind. So pitch number one, this is a fear at bat, and that's gonna be caught for a four-seam fastball, and that's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number two, out of the 0-1 pitch, a fastball, he hits that one, and that one's gonna be sharp right there. The Freddie Freeman right there. That's one out right there. Let's flip and flop and go. So now steer is gonna be at bat soon enough. I'm a little behind too, people, so I gotta work on this cloud bot. It's just like it's acting up on YouTube. So pitch number one out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike right there. So pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch, that's a four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike yet again. We just need one more strike to get this man out. So pitch number three out of the 0-2 pitch, curveball, and a little bit off to the right, so that's gonna be ball. Okay, so pitch number four out of the 1-2 pitch, fastball, and that one's, he hits that one, that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number five out of the 1-2 pitch, Curveball, he hits that one again, and that's going to be called for a foul right there. Pitch number 6. Out of the 4-seam fastball. The 4-seam fastball 2-2, and yup, it's a little bit lower, so that's going to be another ball. Okay, so now it's pitch number 7 out of the 2-2 pitch. It's a 4-seam fastball and swing and a miss. He is out. So now we got 2 outs right there. 2 people got out. Just another 4 Ks already for Yamamoto. So now pitch number 1. This is Gavin Lux. It's a 4-seam fastball, and yep, that's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a splitter, and yep, that's going to be a ball. Almost hit to the dirt. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be a 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and it's going to be fly out. And oh, Kike Hernandez get his former teammate out. That's going to be 3 outs right there. We are in the bottom of the 3rd. So far, we only got so far it's still 2-0. Reason why is because of that error by Tiescar, who thought it was funny to get that error. I was not amused. I was not amused about that. Okay, I think we're gonna be in the bottom of the 1st right now. So, bottom of the 3rd right here, and this is Volvelt. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that's gonna be called for a strike. Sorry, yet again, I had to fix out whatchamacallit, Streamlab. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 3. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-2 pitch. Out of the 0-2 pitch. 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, goes grounded out to left field. And yep, he's gonna get it right there, and that's gonna be a double. That is going to be a double. So now this is gonna be back in the order. Otani's gonna be at bat. Okay, so Otani's gonna be at bat. Okay, so Otani's at bat. So pitch number one, out of splitter. He hits that one, and yep, he's grounded to the second baseman, and yep, he's gonna be out right there. That's what's McCall. Robelt is in third right now. Anyway, this is gonna be Mookie Betts' turn at bat. Pitch number one, out of the four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now they're gonna look at the dude at third right now. So pitch number two, out of the 0-1 pitch, he hits that one, and that's gonna be drive to deep to the center field, and yep, we got someone to score. That's Volbelt right there. Let's go. Volbelt scores right there. So now Freddie Freeman is going to be at bat. We got one out, by the way. So pitch number one, out of the four-seam fastball, and that one is going to be called, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Pitch number two, out of the four-seam fastball from an 0-1 pitch. He hits that one, and yeah, that's going to be a foul. Okay, so looking at the guy up first, oh, they try to pick off first. They try to get him out. Okay, so they're still looking at him. So pitch number three, out of the 0-2 pitch, sinker, he hits that one, and yeah, that's going to be another foul. Okay, so pitch number four, out of the 0-2 pitch, slider, he hits that one, and yup, they're gonna get him out. Oh my god, we only got one. It ground, oh my god, it keeps going to the second baseman. Okay, so now this is gonna be Teoscar Hernandez turn. Teoscar. So pitch number one, out of the four-seam fastball, and yeah, they're gonna call that a first strike. Okay, so pitch number two, the 0-1 pitch, sinker, he hits that one, and oh my god, another out. We only got one run. Okay, so yeah, he's getting out to the yeah, they got it from Dela Cruz to Stewart. I mean, like, none of these people are gonna be fast enough to run to the base. Oh yeah, now we're in the top of the fourth, by the way. Okay, so now we are in the top of the fourth. Okay, so this is Austin Hayes. So pitch number one out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a strike right there. Okay, so now pitch number two. Pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch, sinker. He hits that one, and yup, we got him out. One out yet again. Let's go. If only if the Dodgers have a hitting thingy, maybe we will. So now this is Stewart's turn at bat. So pitch number one out of the four-seam fastball. He hits that, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch. He hits that. Okay, it's a sinker. He hits that one. It's gonna be grounded to the grounded to Rojas, and gets him out to Freddie Freeman. Let's go. So now we got 2 outs, basically. We got 2. So pitch number one, and this is Dela Cruz. It's a four-seam fastball. He hits that one, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So pitch number two out of the four-seam out of 0-1 pitch. Four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the left. Okay, so pitch number three out of the 1-1 pitch. That's gonna be a four-seam fastball, and yep, that's gonna be a call for a strike. So now we're at a 1-2 pitch now. So pitch number four out of the 1-2 pitch. It's a curveball. He hits that one, and that's gonna be deep to center field. And yep, Andy Paje just gets him out. Let's go. No runs. We got no runs out here. Let's fucking go. Andy Paje got him out. Let's go. So now we're gonna be in the bottom of the fourth, actually. Streamline people working, or is this just like not working? Okay, so now whatchamacallit is gonna be ready to bat. So whatchamacallit is gonna be ready to bat. Oh, we still got 2 people voting. That still fucking sucks. Okay, so Max Muncy is now at bat. We are now starting the bottom of the fourth. It's here, people. So pitch number one out of the sweeper, and that one's gonna be called for a strike, right there. Okay, so now pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a splitter. He hits that one, and yep, he's gonna get over there, grounded right there, deep to the right, and yep, he's gonna get there to first base. So that's a single right there. So now Andy Page's at bat. Sorry about that. So pitch number one, it's a sweeper. Oh, it's a fastball. It's a slider, and that one's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the left. They're keeping an eye on Max Muncy right there. So pitch number two, the 1-2 pitch. Slide a sweet sinker, and that one's gonna be called for. That one's a swing and a miss. That could have been a ball if you didn't swing it. So now pitch number three, out of the 1-1 pitch. It's a sinker, and yep, that's gonna hit to the dirt. Easily gonna hit to the dirt. So now pitch number four, out of the 2-1 pitch, slider, and that's gonna be another ball, a little bit off to the left. So now it's a 3-1 pitch coming up. So pitch number five, out of the 4-seam fastball. No, out of the 4-seam fastball. It's that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. So now it's a 2-2 now. 2-2 coming up. Pitch number six. Sorry, I have to keep getting rid of the dead here. So pitch number six. Pitch number six out of the 3-2 pitch. Slider, and yup, it's gonna be a foul tip, and he's gonna be out. So that's one out right now. And Max Muncy is still gonna be at third. Oh, at first, technically. So now we're in Kike Hernandez at bat. So pitch number one, out of the slider, and that one's gonna be called. He hits that one, and that one's gonna be a foul. So pitch number two, out of the slider, out of the 0-1 pitch, slider, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball, almost hit to the dirt, a little low. So now pitch number three. Okay, so pitch number three out of the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Yeah, he hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul. The sinker too. Looked like a fastball, but it's a sinker. So pitch number four out of the 1-2 pitch. Pitch number four out of the 1-2 pitch. Out of the fastball, hits that one, and yep, that's gonna go deep to the center right field, and yep, that's gonna be right here, and he's gonna get that one for a double and have Max Muncy to score. So technically, I think this is tie at 2. Yep, I think this is tie at 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a double anyway. Max Muncy just scored anyway. Okay, so this is Miguel Rojas at bat now. Kike Hernandez is at second base, by the way. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sweeper, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So we tied this game, by the way. It's tied at 2. If y'all not notice what's going on. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a sinker, and yep, that's gonna hit him. That almost gonna hit him. So now it's a 1-1. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch is a slider. He hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. So now it's gonna be a 1-2 pitch coming up. 1-2 pitch. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch. Splitter. He hits that one. It goes straight to the grounded to the right field, and oh wait, and yep, it's gonna be a single, and Kike Hernandez is gonna score right there. Let's flip and flop and go. He take the lead out of the single. Okay, so now they're in the mound visit as Kike Hernandez actually scores. Oh look, they're actually switching it to Nick Lodulo. Nick Lodulo is gonna be pitching right now, as Zach Littell just like give up like 3 runs in the last 2 innings. After starting hot with the Reds. I mean, we're off by 1. This is Robelt's turn. He did get a run, by the way. Yeah, he did score. It was a Mookie Betts. It's a Mookie Betts single that he scored. Yeah, I think we're in the mound. I think they're switching out their pitcher now, because Littell just just decided to think, okay, let's switch out Littell for whoever this guy is. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. That's just Oh, 3 people actually voted now. I mean, it's a slow start, so don't mind. Plus, it's a Wednesday, so nobody cares about Wednesday. If we lose this game, then yeah, I have to watch it alongside with the Rams-Niners. Oh, it's like, Jesus Christ, I have to watch 2 games at once. I don't like that. I have to watch Amazon and this game. So now, Nick Lodulo is now on the mound. And Robelt is actually batting right now. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball He hits that one, and that's gonna be right there, the center field, and he's gonna get that for a single. And now Otani's gonna be at bat. He is 0 for 2. No, he got 2. He's 0. He hit twice, but just he got out. Yeah, it's a single. Okay, so Otani's now at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the curveball. He hits that one, and it's gonna fly out to the right field, and oh my god, he just got out by Austin Hayes. But the good news is that Miguel Rojas is going third. So now this is gonna be Mookie Betts' turn at bat. So now we got 2 outs. We just need another run. So now it's pitch number 1 out of the curveball. A little bit up, way up to the right side, so that's going to be a ball. Pitch number 2. So now pitch number 2 coming up out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. It's a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now it's a 1-1 now. It's a 1-1 pitch. So what I got? Someone's going to say I'm not watching the game. I am watching the game. Okay, so 1-1 pitch. One pitch. Pitch number 3. Charge up. And yeah, that's gonna be a ball. A little bit off to the right again. So now 2-1 pitch. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 pitch. Charge up. Hits that one, and oh my god, it flied out to the center field. Oh, you could have get Rojas scored, but Rojas ain't scoring right now. That fucking sucks. I'm kidding. I just don't know what the fuck's going on, but sometimes you gotta get the shit to score. Hopefully. I don't know. And I feel like we're going to be in the top of the 5th now. Oh god, I hit the mic. Okay, I think we're starting the what's it called? Okay, this is Stevenson now. So pitch number 1, top of the 5th is here. Dodgers up by 1. So out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. I feel like when we're actually doing this is like, you know. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 2, and this is gonna be, you know. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we got 2 strikes right now. One more, we're going to get him out. Pitch number 3 out of the 4-seam fastball. 0-2 pitch, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Oh no, it's that one that's going to be a foul. Okay, so dude, I feel like I'm sitting on spikes at this chair. So pitch number 4 out of the 0-2 pitch, curveball, and a swing and a miss. He is out. Struck him out. How many Ks? We got 5 Ks by Yamamoto. Other than that, most of it had to deal with people getting these people out. So Brian Hayes is now at bat, and I feel like this is gonna be, you know. Pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and that one's going to be called for a foul right there, and that's going to be a foul. Okay, 0-2 pitch coming up right now. So pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch. 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and it's going to be lined straight to Andy Paje and gets him out. So now we got 2 outs. 2 outs. Outfielder's doing well. I'm dead serious. They're actually doing well in the outfield. Okay, so now this is going to be McLean at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike right there. So far, we have no one been like Yamamoto has been doing this for like the past 3 innings. Or is it the outfield too? So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. That's a 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and that's going to be called for a foul. So now we're going to be at a 0-2 pitch. Okay, so no, 0-2 pitch, pitch number 3. Curveball and a little bit off to the right, so that's going to be a ball. So now it's going to be 1-2 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch. It's a 4-seam fastball and a swing and a miss. Yamamoto with 6 Ks. I'm not joking. This is 6 Ks already, and we're in the bottom of the 5th now. He's just like striking people out. Like, he has been like not just striking people out. Look at the outfield. They're actually doing good. And now can we actually have a good hitter? I mean, we're up by 1 technically, but we need someone to hit a homer. We don't got a homer. We do not have a homer run. I don't see any home runs. I don't see any home runs right now. Nope. Most of our scores is just, I don't think so. Most of our scores is just singles and doubles. No home runs yet, but I feel like I forgot to be some mention. 10-second countdown. Squishmallow, you're in charge of the hole. You're definitely doing something, Squishmallow, because we gotta do the 10-second countdown real quick.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime.
All in my ass.
I am back from the bathroom, actually. It's just the fact that we do not have a home run this game. Because last game, we have like 2 from Teoscar and 2 from Otani. And now no one has a home run. It's just singles and doubles. That's fucking hilarious. If we win this game, it'll be fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Freddie Freeman is at bat. So pitch number 1, and that's going to be a 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2. Now the 0-1 pitch, that's a sinker, and he hits that one, and that's going to be lined out to McLean, and that's going to be out. So up next, that's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. So pitch number 1, out of the curveball, and no, oh my god, swing and a miss. So pitch number 2, out of the sinker, and he hits that one, and it's going to be going over there to the third, grounded to the third baseman. Oh, and he's just going to get out. Was that a sinker or a curveball? I forgot. Oh, but it was a curveball. Didn't notice about that one. So now we're to 1 out. 2 outs, actually. So now Max Muncy is at bat. Save us to get a fucking homer. So pitch number 1, out of the curveball, and he's just gonna get hit. He's just gonna get hit. Wonderful. And now this is gonna be Andy Paje at bat after Max Muncy got hit. Oh, that's a wonderful take. Just hit the players. Hit him again. Pause, but you know, hit him again. So pitch number 1, out of the sinker, he hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. I mean, it's kind of a little bit harder to hit too, let's be honest. They're at their second pitcher, and we start Yamamoto. Yeah, he has 6 Ks and no errors. So pitch number 2, out of the 0-1 pitch, and the 4-seam fastball, and that one's a little bit off to the left, and that's gonna be called for a ball. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 3. We're at pitch number 3, then that means, you know. Okay, so pitch number 3, out of the sinker. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1 pitch. Charge up, hits that one, and oh my god, he just got out yet again. He just got out yet again for top of the 6th in this useless son of a game. I don't know. We got like 4 more innings. 4 more innings and we'll be streaming for 1.5 hours. Oh, Max. Oh, Muncy got out. Jesus Christ. None of these people can run fast. 72 pitches by Yamamoto. That is a lot more than I should have just say, but so now we're gonna be in the top of the 6th. I mean, top of the 6th. Jesus Christ. Can't even. Sorry, I literally don't know how to type. I literally don't know how to type anyway, so I just want to just do something. Because, you know, we've been streaming for like 1.5 hours. Yeah, we've been streaming for 1.5 hours. No, we've been streaming for 1.5 hours, and this is what we're getting so quick. It's like the quickest game since last. Well, I mean, last one was a little bit longer, so I feel like this is gonna be the final score. 3-2, 3-2. Just make it 3-2. No need a fucking score. Just get this shit instead. Quickest game. All the others are gonna go to game 2. Or does that have to do with Yamamoto striking people? I feel like that's Yamamoto's job. Or is it just Yamamoto striking people? I feel like he's striking people yet again. Okay, so now we're in the top of the 6th. Top of the order yet again. Pitch number 1 out of the splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball. A little bit low. Okay, so now pitch number 2. That's a 4-seam fastball out of the 1-0 pitch. And yep, he hits that one. I mean, that fan probably gonna have a souvenir. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. So it's a splitter. And yeah, that's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the left. So now we're at pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 coming up. Two-one pitch. Pitch number 4 out of 2-1 pitch. It's a curveball and a swing and a miss. Let's go. Okay, so pitch number 5. Okay, so pitch number 5. That's going to be a curveball. And out of the 2-2 pitch, he hits that one. And yep, that's going to be sharp to the right field. And yeah, that's going to be for a single. I feel like that's going to be a... Maybe one error that could be happening, but not more. Okay, so now this is going to be Steer's turn at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and that one's going to be called for a foul. So 0-1 pitch is coming up. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. And he hits that one out of the sinker, and that one's going to be called for a foul. Okay, so now pitch number 3. Out of the 0-2 pitch, splitter. He hits that one, and it's sharp to center field. And yeah, that could be a fucking error right there. Try to get it to Andy Paje, but failed. And that's gonna be right here to the second. So now that's gonna be okay, so now we got runner on first and runner on second. Gavin Lux is at bat. No outs, by the way. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that's going to be way off to the top to make it ball 1. That's a 1-0 pitch. So pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. The curveball. He hits that one. And I believe now bases is now loaded. Yeah, I feel like no one in the whatchamacallit, the outfield is doing something. Yeah, just so now bases is now loaded. I swear to God, if they hit this grand slam. Now we're gonna do a little bit mound visit. It feels like Yamamoto is just having, losing the power. Or is it the fucking outfielder that cannot do anything? Austin Hayes, this guy knows how to hit. And he already scored a run. I feel like Austin Hayes is going to do a grand slam to send this to game 3, so I could watch the Rams and Niners while this game is also on. I feel like this guy is going to make this so I can call both of these games. I don't like calling both of them, but I feel like this is a possibility. Wait a minute, touch the mic yet again. Okay, so pitch number 1 after fixing the mic. And that one's going to be called for a ball, a little bit low. A little bit off to the bottom. So now pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 out on 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a fastball. And yep, that's going to be called for a ball right there. So pitch number 3 out of the cutter. 2-0 out of the cutter. He hits that one. And yep, we got someone out. But someone else did score a run. So that's going to be tied at 3. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Oh, someone got out at home. Oh, someone got out at home. So it's still 2. We just need to get 2 more outs. And yet another mound visit. I feel like we I feel like our outfielders are just not gonna get someone out. Okay, so this is what's Stewart. So pitch number 1 after that mound visit. It's a sink out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the bottom left. So now pitch number 2. He has 85 pitches right now, so by the time he hits 90, he's probably gonna get pulled out. So pitch number 2, out of the cutter, out of the 1-0 pitch, out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be a swing and a miss. So now there's gonna be pitch number 3. Jeez, 86, 87 pitches now. So pitch number 3, out of the 1-1 pitch is a sinker, and yep, that's gonna be a swing and a miss yet again. So now there's gonna be pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch coming up. Jeez, we're on the top of the 6th still. I think he's gonna be pulled out after the 7th. Just over 88 pitches. Okay, so pitch number 4, out of the curveball, out of the 1-2 pitch, curveball, and that one's gonna be another swing and a miss, and he's out. So that's gonna be 2. 7 Ks for Yamamoto. We just need one more out. We just need one more out if any of these fuckers screwed it up, or the fucking grand slam. Just stream game 3 alongside with the Rams Niners tomorrow. So pitch number 1, this is Dela Cruz. Pitch number 1, out of the curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2, out of the 1-2-0-1 pitch. It's 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna call for a ball a little bit off to the right. Dela Cruz is a little bit dangerous. So pitch number 3, out of the 1-1 pitch, curveball, he hits that one, and that one's gonna be a foul. He is still dangerous, by the way, people. He still is. Okay, so now this is gonna be pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch. Just need one more strike. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the curveball 1-2 pitch, and that one's gonna be called for. Hits that one. That's gonna be a foul yet again. Okay, so now we just need one more. So pitch number 5 coming up. Still 1-2. Pitch number 5 out of the 1-2 pitch. 4-seam fastball, and yep, he's just gonna get another foul. Just need one more so we can actually do, I don't know. We've been streaming for like nearly 1 hour and 44 minutes. I'm not joking. This is so fucking. Okay, so pitch number 6. Pitch number 6. Out of the 1-2 pitch. Curveball. And swing and a miss. Let's go. Bottom the 6th right now, people. Preventing that from getting a grand slam. Oh boy. Bases loaded and just did that. I'm not joking. This is fucking hilarious. I'm not joking. That's fucking hilarious. That is so fucking hilarious. And how the hell do you get a bases loaded and get that? Yamamoto just got like 8 Ks already. Dude, the amount of Ks he's gonna get. You're gonna get free food out of Jack in a Box. Oh my god. I mean, Yamamoto probably had like 8 Ks already. And feels like that was my god. You're gonna get free food out of Jack in the Box. And yeah, we're actually gonna be, you know. Oh yeah, the Reds are actually gonna be bringing in Nick Martinez. Replacing another guy named Nick Lodulo. So yeah, technically the Reds are switching from Nick to Nick. I don't get this. 2 Nicholas and 1 team with different last name. But I feel like we're on Kike Hernandez at batting. He did get a run, by the way, and it was from a fucking single. Dude, so far we have no home runs right now. That is the sad part. No home runs in this game. No home runs with this team. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the charge up, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. Live off to the top, actually. What's interesting about this game that no one ever scored a home run. All of it is just gonna be, you know, all of it is just gonna be singles and doubles. So yeah, that's gonna be pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be called first foul right there. Oh, that was a sinker. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be a slider and sinker, and that's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 pitch. Cutter. He hits that one, and that's going to be grounded to Brian Hayes and just like gets there to first. So now Kike Hernandez is in first. Feel like no one wants to hit a home run this game. We are in Rojas. Pitch number 1 out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So we are in the bottom of the 6th, so we got 3 more innings too. So pitch number 2 out of the sinker, 1-0. He hits that one, and yep, he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out. Oh boy! You know, we're still up by 1. This game is actually gonna be so quick. We got like 3 more innings. That sucks. These innings keep going. It's because of Yamamoto's on here, just striking people. Yeah, Kike Hernandez is now in 2nd. These fat ass game will run fast. They're not Sonic. So now Robelt is at bat. Okay, so pitch number 1. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the cutter. He hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be a single right there. And yep, he's gonna get that one for a single. Now we're gonna be back on the top of the order. This is Otani at bat. We got Kike at 3rd, then we got Ben at 1st. And they're gonna do a mountain visit yet again. I told you, these other Knicks suck. Two Knicks suck. Two of these Nicholas. The only Nicholas that could be good at baseball is St. Nicholas. Not gonna lie, the only Nicholas that could save this Reds team from despair is St. Nicholas, also known as Santa Claus. But we're not yet in Christmas because it's October. We had to wait 2 more months. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the charge up. And yep, he hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul right there. So now we're going to be at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Out of the 101 pitch. 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and yeah, that could have been a, and that's gonna be a foul. If it didn't hit that one, that could have been a ball. Just saying. Yeah, this isn't Otani's night. That was last night. Otani's night is not this one. He's just like getting iffy right now. Last night he did well. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the charge up. 0-2. He hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul. They're keeping an eye on first and third. Is it me or this guy suck at pitching? I feel like this guy suck at pitching. I don't know why, but this dude's terrible at pitching. What the hell are you pitching? Pitch number 4 out of the 0-2 pitch, charge up, and yeah, that's gonna be called for him. He hits that one again. That's gonna be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 0-2 pitch, 4-seam fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. This dude suck at pitching though. Nick Martinez. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the fact that half the time these batters cannot just be like, yeah. Not with this dude pitching. Velocity of this dude pitching suck. Pitch number 6. Out of the cutter, 1-2 pitch, and yep, he just hit the dirt. I feel like this dude is terrible at aiming, so Otani just stand there and do nothing. Yeah, that's him. So pitch number 7, that's gonna be pitch number 7, 2-2 pitch, charge up. He hits that one. And I believe that yet we got someone to score, and he gets the single. And that's gonna be 6-4. Oh wait, 4-2 actually. What the fuck? Oh god, I'm so stupid. So stupid, like watching this game on a Wednesday night. Feel like what the Reds is just like this is basically what they're doing. So now Mookie Betts is at bat. And pitch number 1 out of the sinker. He hits that one. That's going to be called for a foul. So we got a runner on first and runner on third. Feel like if you're going to hit that again, you might as well just get a fucking single. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a sinker, and he hits that one, and I believe he's going to get that one for a double. And yep, Volboat has scored yet again, so that's going to be 5-2. Feels like no one's hitting a home run, so Otani's at third, and Betts is at second. Now Freddie Freeman is at bat. This is so fucking stupid of watching this Wednesday night. It's just like people don't want to watch this shit fast. Oh my god. So now it's another mound visit. This dude suck at pitching. It's just like you're letting us. We're just hitting singles. We're not even scoring a goddamn home run yet. No one's scoring a home run. All of our runs are no home runs. We have 10 hits and 5 runs. That's like 50% of the time we even get a run. Okay, so pitch number 1. Okay, so pitch number 1 for Freddie Freeman. And he just get hit. He just get hit right there. What the hell is going on? So now Freddie Freeman's gonna be walking the first. Okay, so now bases is now loaded. T.S. is now at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker. And he hits that one sharp down the center field. And yeah, he's gonna get that one for a double. And yeah, Ohtani and Betts just scored. So that's 7. 7-2 in this whatever the fuck this thing is. Jesus fuck, this game is so. Dude, none of these people are. All of our scores is just this. Another mound visit. Dude, this is what all of our scores have just been doing. We're not even gonna imagine winning a game with no home runs. That shit is just gonna make people wanna fucking laugh. This game is gonna make me wanna fucking laugh. I'm dead serious. This game is gonna make me fucking laugh so badly, it's becoming a shit show. This game is, like, to be fair, this game is literally, if we win this game with no home runs, I'll fucking laugh hysterically. We're gonna go against Philadelphia in the next round if we keep doing this shit. Oh god, another pitcher. Is this guy gonna suck again? Jesus fuck, these people. Is this pitcher gonna suck again? I feel like this dude's gonna suck too. All of them suck eventually. It's more sucky after more sucky. They're letting this happen again. I feel like we're having more sucky after more sucky. Dude, you gotta do anything else but this. Okay, so we're actually ready. Ah. I feel like this guy's gonna be bad at pitching too. And let me guess, where are we? We're doing a pitching substitution. We have what's it called? So pitch number 1 out the slab. And what the fuck was that pitch? It's a ball. I know it's a ball, but like what the fuck was that? So now we're in pitch number 2. Jeez, how many pitchers do they have? Like 4? This is the 4th pitcher now. So pitch number 2, this is gonna be a fastball, and what the fuck was another ball right there? Jesus Christ. How many balls are you gonna be doing? So now pitch number 3. And yeah, that's gonna be another ball. It's still 2-0. Okay, so now pitch number 4. Now the 3-0. Oh. And now we're just gonna intentionally gonna fucking walk. So now this is Andy Pahe turn. We have 1 out. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. He hits that one. That's gonna be foul. I know bases is now loaded because, dude, these pitchers are so bad. They just keep getting us singles. Oh my god. Imagine a fucking grit. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the slab. 0-1 pitch and no. Yeah, that was gonna be called for a strike. So now we're 0-2 pitch coming up. We still have 1 out, and yeah, this game. Yeah, we're already in the 2-hour mark because of what the hell is going on with these pitches. So pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the slab. And out of the slab, he hits that one. And yep, that's going to be another single. Yeah, that's going to be another single. And yeah, someone else got out. Yeah, that's going to be fly out. And yeah, that's going to be for a single. Oh yeah, he's gonna be out. So now we're gonna be 2 outs. I'm getting a little confused. I have too much laughter. At these pitching. So now this is Kike Hernandez at bat. He scored 2 runs. This game actually, and most of it had to be dealing with singles. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. And yeah, that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a slab. And oh my god, a swing and miss. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-2 pitch. Slab. And yeah, that's going to hit to the dirt. I feel like you're going to hit to the dirt. I don't know. So pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch is a slab. And yeah, that's going to be nearly to the dirt. I don't know where these pitchers are actually pitching, but like, what the hell are you doing? Kike Hernandez is gonna stand if he keeps pitching like this. 2 more so we can get a fucking walk. Fuck. So pitch number 5. It's that one out of the 2-2 pitch. It's that one. And yeah, the shortstopper just got that one. Yep, he's out. So now this is gonna be bottom of the 7th, top of the 7th. Out of this shit pile, I don't know what the hell did I even witness watching. Stevenson is at bat, but I feel like watching this is just like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing, right? Like, I mean, we're just gonna be, they're just gonna roll over and die. So I mean, yeah, we got another stream on Thursday. It's the Rams 49ers on Amazon. I mean, now we're gonna be at the top of the seventh. I mean, everyone else is at game 3 tomorrow, so everyone else is at game 3 tomorrow. Cleveland, oh yeah, Jack Flaherty's now starting for the Tigers. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, you're done. And yeah, Cubs. Yeah, I feel like the Padres gonna beat the Cubs tomorrow. Then yeah, I feel like if I'm Boston, I feel like the Yankees are gonna beat the Red Sox tomorrow. Well, this game's going on, and I feel like that what's McCall. Yamamoto is still alive at the 7th inning after having like over 90 pitches. Over 90 pitches right now, and it's just like, yeah, he's still here. 95 pitches, he could hit 100. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the cutter. This is number 96 for. He hits that one, and yep, he's gonna be out. Easy out right there. Yeah, that's like pitch number 96 for Yamamoto. Yeah, another mound visit. I feel like you're using him way too much. You gotta save him for another one, actually. Unless it's fucking Dyer or Dyer, Vesia and Dyer, they were ass last night. I feel like he's probably done for the night. Let me check who's. Dyer was ass last night. Okay, so pitch number 1, and this is Benson. It's a 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. That's pitch number 97 for Yamamoto. He's probably going to hit 100 pitches by just striking people out. So pitch number 2, the 0-1 pitch, curveball, hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. So now it's an 0-2. Pitch number 3, the 0-2 pitch, hits that one. That is pitch number 99, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul right there. Glass wall, I feel like that. I don't know. Tanner Scott, he's fucking trash. Shannon, I feel like Trennan is going to be the only good one out there. So now pitch number 4. Pitch number 4 out of the curveball. This is the 100th pitch, and that one's going to be called for a ball. And it's now 1-2. So pitch number 5 out of the 4-seam fastball, 1-2 pitch, and yeah, that's going to be ball 2. That's going to be another ball. It's 2-2 now. I feel like this is over 100 pitches. This is what happens when you go over 100 pitches. You start losing control. So now we're going to be at the 6th pitch. Pitch number 6. Out of splitter, 2-2. And yep, that's going to be another ball right there. A little bit lower. Yeah, I feel like you kind of need to pull him out because he's over 100 pitches, and this is just like Dyer was ass last night, and Vesia was ass last night. Tanner Scott, I do not fucking trust him. So Trennan. So pitch number 7 out of the 4-seam fastball, 3-2, and yep, he's gonna be walking. He's gonna be walking, and I feel like you really need to pull him out. He's over 100 pitches, and yeah, I feel like going 100 pitches is just like you need to pull him out. So McLean is at bat. Then we go back to the top of the order again. Burrell. So pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike right there. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, sinker. He hits that one, and it's just gonna be a foul tip. Feels like he's over 100 a fuck, dude. He's gotta reach 110 and get this man out. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the curveball, and that one's gonna be a call for a strike, and he's out. 9 Ks already. Dude, we gotta pull him out at the 8th inning. And now we're in the top of the order. Top of the order because okay, so pitch number 1 out of the splitter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball right there. So pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch, that's a sinker, and yep, he's gonna be hitting that one, and that's gonna be a foul, or that's a fastball. Yeah, that's more like a fastball. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 3 with a 1-1. I feel like he's over 100. I feel like he's at 110. Pitch number 3 out of a 4-seam fastball, 1-1, and he hits that one, and that's gonna be another foul. It's 1-2, and I feel like we're at 109 for Yamamoto. I mean, if they struck this man out with 110, he's probably done for tonight. Because we do not want to use him in the 8th. Dude has whatchamacallit, 9 Ks now. So pitch number 4 out of the 4-seam fastball. 1-2 pitch. He hits that one again, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. It's still 1-2. And that's going to be pitch number 5 that's going to be coming up. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 1-2 pitch, splitter, and a little bit off to the left, and that's going to be called for a ball. 2-2 now. I feel like that pitch number 6 out of the 2-2 pitch, curveball, and that's going to be called for a ball way off, a little bit off to the top. It's over 110. He's over 110 now, which is just like, yeah. You're gonna hurt his fucking elbow. So pitch number 7 out of the 4-seam fastball, and yep, he's gonna be walking right there. It's still 2 outs basically. Yeah, mound visit. He's over 110, so yeah, you might as well just pull him off. Pull him out. Over 110. He's probably done for tonight. 113 with 9 Ks. And I think we're gonna get Blake Treinen right there. Blake Treinen is now gonna be pitching for tonight. For the rest of the night. I mean, Yamamoto did a tremendous job of getting people out. Except the first inning. Well, the first inning wasn't his fault. That was the outfielder. We got like 2 more innings after this shit. And we've been streaming for like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not even a 3-hour mark. Yeah, Yamamoto is not going to be pitching anymore. He's probably done right now. And he has like 9 Ks so far in this game. Maybe we could get free food at Jack in the Box. I mean you guys over there in LA, not me. Although I do have Jack in the Box in Vegas, I had to walk there. Yeah, this is gonna be Blake Treinen. I feel like that that we are almost done with this fucking game. Well, we got 2 more fucking innings after this. Well, 2.5 actually. 2.5 actually. Oh, I got an achievement on Twitch. I do need to get that achievement on monetize. Oh, just yesterday. Oh, just today. Oh, we need to reach like 50, by the way, to get that. Okay, so now... Yeah. This was all Yamamoto's night. Blake Treinen will do the rest. He managed to prevent us from collapsing that one game. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker. He hits that one, and that one's gonna be a foul. So now we're gonna be at 0-1 now. Okay, so 0-1 of pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Sinker. He hits that one and grounded to second to Mookie, and she's gonna throw it to Freddie. Then boom, we got that one. It's now in the bottom of the 7th, and yep, we are just doing this. How many pitchers? This is our 2nd pitcher of the night. And Cincinnati has 4. I mean, we actually win this game, we are definitely going to be playing Philadelphia. No, because we're the 3, and the 3 had to go against 2. 2 and 3 will have to go against each other. For the Padres and Cubs, whoever wins that series will have to go over there in Milwaukee. And do you trust Milwaukee to win something in October? Because normally they keep doing this in October. I feel like San Diego's gonna. I feel like San Diego's gonna go to Milwaukee. The Padres are gonna be facing the Brewers there, if they win tomorrow. If they win tomorrow, actually. No, because the Dodgers win this series, then yeah, we're gonna be over there in Philadelphia to play the Phillies in Game 1. Somewhere this week. Yeah, I feel like, what's McCall? Yeah, we're still in commercial, by the way. We're at the bottom of the 7th now. Okay, so now. Okay, so now we're actually gonna be going right here. This is bottom of the 7th right here. So pitch number 1. Okay, so pitch number 1. This is a slab, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2, and that one's gonna be out of the 0-1 pitch, slider, and slab, and that's gonna be 1-1 right there. Okay, so now pitch number 3, out of the 1-1 pitch, 4-seam fastball, and that's gonna be way off to the right, a little bit off to the right. So that's gonna be 2-1 now. 2-1 now. So pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 fastball. He hits that one, and that's going to be a foul right there. So 2-2 now. Pitch number 5 out of the slab. Hits that one, and that's going to be another foul. So yeah, it's alright. 2-2. I forgot who this guy is. So pitch number 6. Okay, so pitch number 6 out of 2-2 pitch, slab, hits that one, and that's gonna be a single right there from the ground of the 3rd. So now this is gonna be Robelt's turn at bat. So pitch number 1 out of this 4-seam fastball, and oh my god, what the hell was that pitch? He just stand there. He just stand there and just be like, what the hell was that? So now it's 1-0. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball, and yep, that's way off to the left. I feel like he's gonna make 2 more so we can walk. Bottom of the 7th. We got 2 more innings, and yeah, this game is probably gonna be over soon. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the 4-seam fastball, 2-0, and he hits that one, and yep, he's gonna be out when Rojas is now gonna be in 2nd. Now in the top of the order again with Otani. 4 hits and 1 run. No home runs actually. I mean 4 at base, 1 run, and 1 hit. So pitch number 1, and yeah, but he's just gonna let him walk. Dude, no, Otani's at first. Shohei Otani's at first, and Miguel Rojas is at 2nd. Intentional walk? What is this shit? Dude, we only have 1 out, and we're getting intentional walk left and right. So Mookie Betts is at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Oh, I bet you got swing and a miss. God damn it. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be a foul. I feel like if he's gonna give, I feel like he's gonna give another walk. Another walk to extend this lead. I don't think it's got to be another single if he hits this one. Literally no home runs in this game. This game doesn't even include home runs, just regular runs. Pitch number 3 out of the fastball, out of the slider, 0-2, and that's going to be a ball right there. Okay, he's just eyeing 1st and 2nd. So pitch number 4 out of the 1-2, and fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be another ball. It's now 2-2, and we only have one out. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like, what the hell is this? Like, dude. I mean, we're at the 5th pitch. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. It's gonna be a slab, and yep, he's gonna just do something right there. Oh, they try to. Oh yeah, he just steps off the mound. Yeah, it is 3-2 now. So now pitch number 6 out of the 3-2 pitch. 4-seam fastball. Hits that one, and that's gonna be another foul. Dude, we are at 3-2. We are at 3-2, and we're at pitch number 7. We only got one, and there's only one out. There's only one out. I feel like we're gonna be scored. I feel like bases gonna be loaded. If it's gonna be another walk, bases loaded, then another walk. Pitch number 7 out of the 4-seam fastball. 3-2. He hits that one, and that's gonna be another foul. Just take a walk. Just take a walk, man. Bases loaded. These pitchers suck. Oh god. Don't overthink it. Pitch number 8 out of the slider. Still 3-2. And another foul. Hits it and another foul. Dude. Just don't overthink the fouls. Think of just not letting. I don't know. Can't be the whisperer. Okay, so pitch number 9. Pitch number 9 out of the slab. 3-2. Hits that one, and that's gonna be deep to the left field, and boom! It's gonna be for a double, actually. And we get, I think that was Rojas scores. Yeah, Rojas scores, so that's going to be 8. 8-2. Yeah, that was Rojas. And now Freddie Freeman's at bat, as we got another mound visit. Dude, it's 8-2, and we're just literally watching this. The amount of ball in the last inning is just so hilarious. Dude, I'm clipping the 6th inning, and they're gonna be like, what is it, the 6th pitcher now? Burns? Okay, so Burns is now gonna be pitching. Chase Burns is now pitching now. Dude, I feel like the Reds are dead. Cincinnati's dead after this game. It's just like, we are just watching this. I'm just watching this as a whole and thinking that, yeah. Tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be doing this stream. Okay, so Freddie Freeman's at bat. He's 0 for 3 tonight. But we're still waiting until the pitcher's done. Yeah, this game is gonna take so long. People just might as well just like leave the stadium because this game is so boring. Okay, so are we gonna be back? They're still organizing. Freddie Freeman's about to be ready to bat soon. I feel like after this inning, they gotta clean the field. I seen it before. I mean, they gotta reorganize the field a little bit. I seen it before. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. And yup, that's gonna be called for a ball. That's 1-0 right there. So now it's gonna be pitch number 2. Keep an eye on second. They're keeping an eye on second and third. So pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul. It's a foul tip. So pitch number 3 out of the 1-2 out of 1-1. He hits that one, and okay, splitter, fastball. He hits that one, and yep, he's just gonna be grounded it from out from the second field to first base. I mean, technically, it's now 2 outs. We got Otani at bets at, you know, at base. So now is Tiescar. So pitch number 1 out of the slider, and that's gonna be 0-1. I mean, pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a slider, and he's gonna get out right there. And I feel like, oh, with 2 out. Yeah, I feel like this is 3 outs now. I feel like we're at the top of the 8th. Or they're gonna challenge it too. No, I feel like we're in the top of the 8th now. It's top of the 8th. That's 3 outs, by the way, people. Yeah, top of the 8th is here. It's just like, you know. Top of the 8th is here. It's just like, you know. Dude, we got like 3 more. Oh. Wait, oh wait, we're challenging it? Okay, so we're actually challenging it. Hold up, we're actually challenging it. It stands. Nope, unsuccessful challenge right there. That is an unsuccessful challenge. We are at the top of the 8th right there. That was a, I don't know what the hell was that challenge. So he's actually out. So now we're gonna be in the top of the 8th, which is basically, jeez, it's still 8-2. I mean, Trennan's out there gonna be batting. No, Trennan's out here is actually pitching. So Gavin Lux is at bat, and in the hole, no, on deck is Austin Hayes, and in the hole is Stewart. So we're gonna be on commercial, by the way. We're on commercial break. Top of the 8th is gonna be in order, by the way. Okay, so top in the 8th is right here. We just replaced Trennan with Emmett Shannon. So pitch number 1, that's a 4-seam fastball, and yep, that's gonna be terrible. Oh, for a terrible start, that's way off to the right side. So now pitch number 2, out of the 4-seam fastball, 1-0 pitch, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch, 4-seam fastball, hits that one sharp to the left field, and that's gonna be a double. We got 2 more innings of this crap. So Austin Hayes is at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that's gonna be a little bit off to the left, right. So that's gonna be a 1-0 pitch. So now pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch, slider, and yeah, that's gonna be another ball, a little bit off to the right. We should have just kept Blake Trennan. Don't know why you switch out to this guy, to Shaheen. Pitch number 3, out of the 2-0 pitch, slider, and yeah, he's just gonna stand there. He's just like, you know, should just have Blake Trennan. We already got an error now with this guy. Pitch number 4. Now the 3-0 fastball, and finally got a call for a strike. Finally getting the aim. Pitch number 5. Now the 4-seam fastball, 3-2, and that one's going 3-1, and that's going to be called for strikes. Now 3-2 actually. Pitch number 6 out of the 4-seam fastball, 3-2, and he hits that one. That's going to be a foul. Pitch number 7 out of the 3-2, and yeah, he's going to walk. I feel like this guy suck. Should have kept Blake Trennan, Dave Roberts. What the literal hell were you doing? Pulling Blake Trennan out. So now we got a runner on first and runner on second. I mean, the error was from Kike Hernandez. Should have caught that one. And this guy just suck at pitching. Are they gonna do the same thing as last night again? If they ever do the same thing as last night, I will be fucking pissed. So now there's a Stewart at bat. Watch an eye on first and watch an eye on second. So pitch number 1 out of the slider, and what the fuck was that pitch? That pitch was ass. I mean, Dryer was ass, and Vesia was ass. Now you're ass with that pitch. Pitch number 2. Oh, the 1-0 pitch, and what the fuck? You just hit the dirt. Are you guys not know how to pitch properly? Like, do we need to get? Why did we switch out Blake Trennan? He's efficient. number 3. Out of the 2-0 pitch. He hits that one out of the fastball, and that one's going to be called for a foul. Hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. Dude, I don't want to stream tomorrow. Like, I have to stream tomorrow night. If we lose, if we manage to choke this one because of horrible pitching. So far, there's no outs. It's because this guy suck at pitching. And Kike should have caught that damn ball. So pitch number 4 out of the 2-1. Hits that one out of the slider, and that one's gonna be another foul. I feel like this guy suck at pitching. You think I was laughing at the Reds for having horrible pitch? This guy suck. Shaheen is just so bad. The fuck you doing, Shaheen? Pitch number 5 out of the sinker, 2-2. Hits that one, and yep, out of the single, and yeah, someone did score. Shaheen is ass. We have no outs because this guy suck. Should have just kept Blake Trennan, but nope, we didn't. You have him for like 6 pitches and you pull him out. The hell you doing? So now Dela Cruz. Feel like he's good against bad pitchers. Bad pitchers. Like this guy. I feel like they're gonna be creeping up the game. Feel like if they were going to. "15 pitches for tonight's game with this dude." So pitch number 1 out of the forcing fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be another ball. He's only good at making ball. Blake Trennan only has like 2 pitches and just like 2 pitches and you just pull him out. So pitch number 2 out of the fastball, 1-0, and he's just gonna hit that one, and it's gonna be a foul. Yeah, why would you pull this man out? So pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Forcing fastball, and yeah, he's gonna get that one for a strike. Oh, not just a strike, but it's a swing and a miss. So now pitch number 4. You need to get this man out. But I don't think we're gonna get this man out. Not with Shaheen. Pitch number 4 out of the fastball, 1-2, and he hits that one. That's gonna be another foul. Still 1-2 actually. Keep an eye on first and second. Pitch number 5, 1-2, out of the slider, and oh my god, you almost hit him. Now it's 2-2. Feel like this dude doesn't know how to pitch. To pull out Blake Trennan after 2 pitches. That is fucking terrible. Pitch number 6. Pitch number 6 out of the... Okay, so pitch number 6. Oh, the charge up. 3-2. And, yep. That's going to be another ball. And, yep, someone's going to be taking third. So, pitch number 7 out of the forcing fastball. And, yep, another walk. Dude. I feel like this dude is so bad at pitching, you might as just take him out. Dude is so bad at pitching, it's just like, why would you take out Blake Trennan? He had 2 pitches, and you did this shit. This dude fucking sucks. Emmett Shaheen. Jesus fuck, this dude fucking sucks. So now this is Stevenson. So pitch number 1. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. Hits that one. And yup, we got someone to score. And at least we got an out. But like, they're creeping back in the game. Game's up 4 now because of terrible Emmett Shaheen. With his terrible pitching now. So now pitch number 1. This is a Benson. 4-seam fastball. Hits that one. That's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Out of the 4-seam fastball after looking at first and second. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're in 0-2. So 0-2 pitch coming up. Pitch number 3, out of the 0-2 pitch. He hits that one out of the fastball, and that's going to be a foul. Emmett Shaheen has like 2 errors now. And like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this dude. Trying to creep Cincy back in the game. Facile was ass last night, and so did Dyer. So pitch number 4, out of the slider, and yup, it is now 1-2 because Emmett Shaheen decided to think it's funny. And now we're gonna take a mound visit. Tell him to fucking use the box. Almost fucking hit him. McLean is at bat. And we go to the top of the order yet again. Dude, you just need one more strike. Get him out. But how terrible Emmett Shaheen was, you're just making Dyer look even better. He was ass last night. Facile was also ass last night. Oh God, sis. Facile, he was ass last night. Emmett is Shaheen. He's just giving up runs. He was just giving up runs. Now we're going to our 4th pitcher. Yeah, I got an idea. You should have just kept Blake Trennen for another inning. Okay, so now we're gonna be at pitch number 5. 4-seam fastball. Jesus Christ, we're gonna hit the 3-hour mark. Jesus Christ, this game is gonna be taking so long. We're gonna hit the 3-hour mark on this stream. Well, they're actually gonna substitute yet again. This is gonna be and Luhar yet again. And Dular Har yet again. Yeah, we're still at 1-2 right now. We're still at the 1-2 pitch. So pitch number 5 out of the fastball. And yep, he's gonna be out. Swing and a miss. So now this is McLean. Pitch number 1. The fastball, and yeah, it's gonna be way off to the top. Shaheen was ass. So now we're gonna be pitch number 2. Dude, there's like, how many more in? Oh my god, we got 1.5 innings. So pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball, and oh my god, again, way off to the top. It's 2-0 now. This is like last night again. Pitch number 3 out of the slider, 3-0 now. Jesus Christ. You're just from, like, what are the bullpenners doing? Like, the only good one is Blake Trennan, and you pull him out after 2 pitches. After 2 fucking pitches. After Yamamoto has like 113, and yep, we are doing this again. Remember last night? You almost fucking blow it. Pitch number 4 out of the 3-0. 4-seam fastball, and finally you got a strike. Fucking finally. They just gonna be standing there by just like doing that when you just don't know how to pitch. The bullpen is in this team is so bad. Pitch number 5 out of the 4-seam fastball, 3-1, and another strike. There we go. You need 1 more strike to get this man out. Pitch number 6 out of the 4-seam fastball, and oh my fucking god. Dude, these pitchers are ass. Now bases loaded. They're gonna hit a grand slam actually. I swear, if Pharrell hits a grand slam, blame the fucking pitching. Blame the fucking bullpen. Like, I was laughing at the Reds bullpen, and now this shit happened with, oh my god. Blame it on Emmett Shaheen for this stupid shit. So now we're top of the order. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and boom, finally a strike. Stop throwing balls and get strikes. So now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. 4-seam fastball. And there's a swing and a miss. 1 more strike. So we can prevent a fucking whatchamacall. A grand slam. If they hit a grand slam, blame Shaheen for this shit. Blame Emmett for this shit. He wants me to stream this game alongside with Rams 49ers on Thursday night. Not my Thursday night to look at. Is the amount of pitch number 3 out of the 4-seam. And it's gonna be 1-2. Dude, I thought you guys are. Why did we pull out Blake Trennan? Pitch number 4 out of the slider, 1-2, and another ball. Dude, these people don't know how to fucking pitch correctly? I mean, Shaheen was ass. This dude was ass last night. And he's pulling out the same shit as last night. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Forcing fastball. He hits that one. That's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 6. Pitch number 6 out of the forcing fastball. 3-2-2. And he's just going to hit that one. And it's going to be another foul. Okay, so pitch number 7. Okay, so pitch number 7 out of the forcing fastball, out of the slider, 2-2, and finally that's gonna be called for a strike. He got struck out. Oh, thank the fucking Lord. This was all fucking Emmett Shaheen's fault, and now we're gonna be in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, thank God. Thank God you're not Emmett Shaheen now. He was fucking ass during this inning. This pitching course, this bullpen has been ass all season. Pulling this shit. Well, almost 3 hours. Very not fucking surprised. Okay, so pitch number 1, top of the bottom of the 8th. Muncie, the fastball. He hits that one, and yep, it's gonna be grounded out. So this is Andy Potter's turn taking the bat. Pitch number 1. Out of the fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch, forcing fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball again. Pitch number 3 four-seam fastball. Out of the slider, 1-0, and that's going to be called for strike. Okay, so pitch number 4. Now the 2-1 pitch, slider, and a swing and a miss. So pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 pitch. It's a four-seam fastball, and oh my god, you seriously just swung that? Dude, that could have been a ball and you just swung it. Like, do you have brain cells? I don't think so. So now we're at TK Hernandez at bat. Okay, so pitch number 1. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. No, a slider. And that one's going to be called for a ball right there. A little bit off to the right. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the slider. 1-0. It's that one this time. And oh my god, he just gets grounded from the third baseman and gets out. They throw really fast compared how we run. Top of the 9th now. You just need 3 outs. 3. Okay, so now we're just gonna be switching out to another pitcher. Okay, so pitch number 1. Is gonna be coming up. This is a steer. Pitch number 1. Four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So we're 1-0 now. We're at 1-0. So now pitch number 2 is coming up out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 splitter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the top right. Top left. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. He hits that one, and that one's going to be, and he hits that one, that's going to be a foul. So now it's a 1-2 now coming up. One, 2, out of the slider, out of the splitter, it's a swing and a miss. He is out. There's whatchamacallit. he also got that one. So now we just need 2 more. Now we're at Gavin Lux. I don't think this is gonna be easy. He's 1 for 4 this time. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball and swing and a miss right there. We just need 3 more. Well, pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball, 0-1. He hits that one and it's going to be a foul tip. So now this is going to be 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Splitter. And that one's going to be going for a ball a little bit off to the right. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Splitter. And a swing and a miss. Let's go. At least you're better than the last 2 pitchers that we even pull out. Except for Trennan and Yamamoto. So now this is going to be Austin Hayes. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one he hits that. That's gonna be a foul. Okay, so a little bit of error. So this is gonna be all, it's 0-1 technically. Okay, so now we got an error. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball, 0-1, and yep, he hits that one again, and that one's gonna be another foul. So now we're at 0-2. We got 2 out, 1 more out. Just need this. Once we can strike this man out. Pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of 0-2. 4-seam fastball, and it's gonna be grounded to third, and just throws that right there, and he's out. Throws that, and he's out. Okay, so yep, I think this is the end of the game. This is the end of the game, actually. Yep, this is actually the end of the game. We advanced. We advanced, so we don't have to play tomorrow night. We advanced. So now, with the Dodgers, we are going over there on the road against the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. I don't know when, but yeah, we just got that one. That was the final play right there. So yeah, tomorrow night. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow night I'm actually going to be streaming that Rams game at home against the 49ers on Thursday Night Football. And yeah, I feel like if the Rams can actually beat Mac Jones, I think we can. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.